Well, hey everybody, happy Thursday evening. This is Rod with Bear River. I did a Star Wars break and rip earlier today, and that was on Mayo, and I pulled some okay cards. I was a little bit let down. I mean, I wasn't completely dejected about it, but I was hoping for a sketch card or an autograph, of course, like everybody. But this is the Star Wars Mayo that I pulled earlier, or I should say that I ripped earlier. And this one right here is pretty cool. This is Kylo Ren, obviously, and it is 19 out of 99. So pretty cool pull. And then we have Holdo. I think I'm saying that right. I'm familiar with her from the movie, but it's not like she had a gigantic part. But anyway, pretty cool card. 34 out of 75. Holdo. Vice Admiral Holdo. Okay. Anyway, close enough. Sorry if I'm butchering that. And we have Mon Mothma. So that is 45 out of 50. So this is okay. I mean, it's pretty cool. But I'm going to do something. I wasn't satisfied with that, so I'm adding something else tonight. And this is what we're going to get into. And these are right at about $400 a box, anywhere from $375 to $429. Right now it's all over the place. I think it's way too expensive. I have 25 of these, but I'm going to probably break one of these once a month. I don't know, we'll have to see. But Star Wars Galaxy 2025, 4 chrome parallels guaranteed per box, 4 cards per pack, 18 packs. So let's see what's in here. I'm hoping for something that I can light my lightsaber up for, because that's going to be the celebration. Get this thing open. Clear the deck. Here's some more cards from Mayo. Pretty cool stuff. These are just base cards. Well, that's not a base card, but anyway, show you those real quick. Here's the man. Anything to do with Darth Vader, even base cards. People love them. They sell. Love this one too. Death Trooper. Okay, cleared a spot. These will come off of the deck as soon as I find some cards to replace them. All right, let's get this thing set. Here they are. Am I missing a pack? Strange. 18 packs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 11. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So that was me. No mistakes in production or packing. All right, guys, let's get to it. We want autographs, we want numbered cards, we want sketch cards, all kinds of stuff in here. So let's see what we come up with. These are such nice cards. These Galaxy and the Star Wars Chrome Black, I think, are some of the best looking cards I've ever seen for any type of card, whether sports card, movie card, trade card, whatever. These hands down. The comparison to these, to the Mayo, there is no comparison. These I consider just elite cards. So every one of these will be saved. Let me get organized here. Kind of just jumped into this break. I wasn't going to do this, but I didn't really feel like sitting around and watching TV. So check that out. Check out the artwork on these. The quality. It's like holding a credit card. You know, they're so good. The artwork is so good. And these cards, the production is so good on them. It's hard to tell if you're holding like an insert or a number card or a special parallel. Look at this. This is just amazing, right? That's just awesome. And see that card right there is such quality. You think it would be like, you know, you're already pulling your hit. Look at Luke. Any of these cards are just awesome. I think what I'm going to do is I've got other Star Wars product and I like it. I don't think I'm going to buy any more of the Mayo. I like them. But these cards are just artwork. And to me, all of them are worth saving if you want to know the truth. I went through the Mayo and got rid of a lot of the base of what I classify as the no-name people. Oh, is this something? Look at this artwork on this, you guys. It's just stunning. And so you got to be really careful because you're just like, well, is that a hit? Is that a hit? Is that a hit? Because they're like all hits. My compliments to Topps and the production crew and the artists for this set. It's just absolutely amazing. Just look at this. It's just, every one of them is just art. Big shout out to every artist that contributed to this set. And I've got to turn every one of them. I mean, gosh, I got to turn every one of them to make sure that I'm not missing something. Oh my gosh. Boba Fett. Isn't this just amazing, this artwork? I'm really careful with these. Stormtrooper. I mean, there's such a work of art. It's hard to tell, you know, if you're holding on to a rainbow, if you're not holding on to a rainbow. I guess, is that a rainbow? I think it is. Sure, refracting that light. The X-Wing going in. Cool. You guys can always freeze the frame on this if you want to take a closer look. They're just beautiful. These cards are beautiful. Just the base set on every box is worth keeping. Again, I think that there's a rainbow. I think I've broken enough boxes and ripped enough cards. And I'm telling you, these cards, I think they are the best out of the best cards, no matter what you're holding in your hand. Oh my God, look at this. It's just amazing. I don't want to go too fast, but I've got to stay on schedule here. Okay, Okay, check this out. We have a 52 out of 199. Look at this card. Look at that card. Maul. Ahsoka. So here's the numbers. Yeah, Ahsoka. Ahsoka. Did I say Osaka? Ahsoka. I have the hardest time pronouncing these names. I've been like that with names my entire life, just in everyday life. It's like, well, I know your face, but why can I not pronounce your name? I don't remember it. Yeah, these are nice looking cards. All right, on the board. Man, I would like to get a sketch card or autograph. They're in here, you guys. They're in here. If you guys can manage it, this is a great Christmas present or birthday present. And these cards are completely just awesome. Yeah, I'm going to keep these turned around, I think. Look at this. Having trouble with my placement tonight. Wedge. Look at that. Oh, these cards are just amazing. All right. Ventress. And they do have the artist's name on there. So we've got Danny Schlitz. So their artist names are on the back. So remember that if you get some. Look, it's just amazing. Therese Nielsen. I'm not going to read them all, but they're there. Boom. Took him out, remember? Here he is. There he is. The man himself. Well, the Sith. Awesome card. Now this is a cool card and everything. I have to tell you, out of the Star Wars series, out of every Star Wars I ever watched, this is probably my least favorite as far as movies. I don't want to knock them too hard, but I just was not into the Ewoks and all that stuff, so it's cool. Give me a sketch card. Give me an autograph. These are awesome. Boy, with this light, you sure can't tell the rainbows. Nothing yet. It was a beast, wasn't it? The Wampa. stunning artwork. And to see the movie characters and the actors and some of your heroes that you know, grew up watching. Pretty cool. So much talent. So much talent in the world as far as artists and creators. And now, of course, with the advent of things like YouTube and the internet and all that stuff, they get to share their talent. Whereas otherwise, maybe they wouldn't have ever had a chance. Look at that. That's just awesome. What an awesome card. Wow. We got them all. He's looking like, he's looking like, yeah, buddy. You know who the owner of this place is. That's an awesome card. Look at that look on his face. Cool. And we got another. I'm not sorry, and I'm not sure what this is called, but I know it's something. Speckle. Nice Luke. Luke Skywalker. You guys, if you've never opened a set of these and you buy sports cards or other cards, save some of your money, get a box of these. The camera in this, the breaking, and even with other breakers, it doesn't do these cards justice. You have to see them in person. Okay, that covers that one. Awesome cards. You know, I don't like it. I was one of the parts of the movie that was, it was just tragic. You know, his own son kills him. I was just like, oh, no way. I didn't foresee it coming. I thought that he would pull back to the good side. He died too, unfortunately. Oh, Jen. The artwork, you guys. The artwork. Wow. Got a wave. This is 130 out of 175. Yep. All right, so that is a hit on the Obi-Wan. And it is numbered 130 out of 175. It's a good card. Good pull. Cool. Grogu. All right. I'm going to penny sleeve every one of these cards. We still have a chance for something. Something as far as an autograph, sketch card, I don't know. Come on. The excitement is building. We have 6 packs left. Good. Cool. She died too young, Carrie Fisher. I would like to have seen her in at least 1 or 2 more Star Wars movies. She died too young. These cards are awesome. Okay, we are down to 5 packs, I believe. The Darth Vader card. Protocol droid. Kylo Ren. Yep, quite the fight with Rey. Hang on a second. I've got the YouTube going at the same time, and I just had some channel come on that I really don't want to watch. All right, we have that's a cool card too. I don't know what you call this. I got to find out what these are. Crackle, Speckle. That is not numbered. That is a cool card. All right. Come on, guys. Give me that sketch card. Give me that autograph. Give me something. Oh, that's an awesome card. Look at that. Look at that. Number 1. What remains? Look at that card. That's not even considered a hit card. Man, that's just... All right, here we go. Oh, 65 out of 125. I think this was our final hit. Those sparkles, whatever you want to call them. We have Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, and Darth Vader. Check this out. The Wanderer. Like I said, you know, I looked at this refractor, right? I looked at this and I was like, man, I just love to have that as an autograph, right? Awesome artwork. This is just cool. 4 packs left. Nice. Nice card, right? Jyn Erso. Maul. Obi-Wan. Cool. Nice cards. Refractor. So it does say on there. So I've got to go through all these cards and get them organized. Awesome. Grievous. Yep, so it's a refractor. Okay, so they do tell you. I was right, so rainbow, see that rainbow refractor? Okay. You're down to 3 packs left. Awesome card. That's such a cool card. Nice. Refractor. Yeah, I'm getting better. Battle on the Lava. Taking it back old school here. Nice artwork. I don't know how Topps chooses the artists. I'm sure there's quite a few that wanted to do this. They must have to submit a portfolio and perhaps be interviewed or something. I'm not sure how it works, but they did very, very well with the field. Just amazing art. Alone I stand. Nice. One pack left. Last pack magic. We've done it before. What is this? Our last number card, 20 of 150. Okay, no sketches, no autographs, but that's okay. All right, guys, let's light them up. They deserve the respect. Yeah, this was just cool.
Powering on.
All right. I don't want to grab that saber. So, cool break. I was only going to do that for a sketch card or an autograph, but that's cool. All right, cool. Thanks for joining me. I had a lot of fun. We have an unbelievable amount of Star Wars and Marvel to rip on top of the baseball and basketball cards. And when I say an unbelievable amount, I've said this in earlier videos, between the Marvel and the Star Wars, I've got right at 500 boxes. So buy the ticket, take the ride, come back, hit the like and subscribe button. I hope you guys are having fun and have a great rest of the night.